Bitcoin is breaking out of this bull flag pattern right now. But more importantly, we are also about to break out of this 77-day downtrend structure. But it will be very important to right now have a look in towards the Bitcoin charts, because technically speaking, we are still trading inside of this lower low and lower high structure. So are we about to trap a lot of Bitcoin traders right here, or are we really about to break out towards the upside? Well, technically we could draw this resistance level just a little bit different, and in this case we could still see a very significant rejection taking place. But first of all, as always, having a look in towards the imminent short term. Of course, yesterday we were bouncing quite significantly and quite nicely exactly from our support level. We got a very nice breakout of this falling wedge pattern, and after we got our breakout, we went towards the upside ever since. Now, of course, we are getting closer and closer to our month October, where definitely the bulls will once again be getting released, and we are already seeing this exactly playing out inside of the price action, because definitely we can be seeing some very bullish build-ups happening inside of the Bitcoin charts, and we are getting very close to our month of October and also our last quarter of this year. And historically speaking, the month of October has been very bullish, and also the last quarter is also usually the most bullish quarter of them all. So definitely next month our bulls will once again be getting released, and we can already see this happening inside of the Bitcoin chart right now. But the thing that I want to be warning you guys about in this update video is that yes, we are breaking out right now, and yes, this setup is looking pretty bullish in my opinion, but we still do have a downtrend structure, so we want to keep this in mind. We want to break above our previous high, and whenever we can be breaking above our previous high, well, then you can clearly see that we are flipping our downtrend structure in towards an uptrend, because we have made this higher low, and whenever we can break this previous high, well, we are also going to be creating a higher high. So yeah, we are very close to really confirm our bullish breakout. We still need a move up of about $300. Whenever we can do that, I would say alright, we are definitely confirming our bullish breakout, but right now still do be careful, because we can still trap a lot of Bitcoin traders right here. We can still continue this downtrend, so still be on high alert of these smaller term time frame patterns, because they do not tend to be very reliable. Now, if we are going to be breaking this further, well, congratulations, it is going to be looking very good and very nice for you. And on these higher term time frames, of course, I have been very bullish while everyone was actually flipping bearish. Everyone was thinking we would fall down below this support level, but actually we became bullish at the exact bottom right here with just $10 off with our Bitcoin entry. That was quite unfortunate, but in the end of the day became bullish at the exact bottom once again. And right now still the longer term is looking very bullish, just like I've been talking about for the past couple of weeks. Okay, so once again, nothing to worry about in the longer term, but in the imminent short term, we want to be breaking above these previous highs, and whenever we can do that, well, we are going to be blasting off towards the upside. If we cannot do that, well, we are still going to be looking quite a bit bearish inside of the imminent short term. Now, one thing that in my opinion is pretty interesting is that the Bitcoin price has really been held down by miners actually selling Bitcoin. This whole previous dump that has been happening all of this time at this current period, well, it has been initiated by these Bitcoin miners. And in my opinion, well, once this selling pressure is over, Bitcoin can finally pump. But a very interesting thing about this all is that actually BlackRock is owning a majority of the stake of all of these largest mining corporations. So BlackRock has actually a pretty big say to say if they actually want to be selling their Bitcoin or not. So is BlackRock once again keeping the Bitcoin price a little bit lower so they can themselves buy in cheaper? Well, who knows, of course, it is just coincidence, and this part is just speculation. But one thing is for certain and one thing is for sure, that these miners are right now selling their Bitcoin to keep the price lower. But once this selling pressure is over, Bitcoin will once again start to pump like crazy. And of course, we have a very bullish month ahead of ourselves. So there are much brighter days to come. So with that being said, make sure to be following me on Twitter to stay up to date about every single market development. And I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.